I believe you're all familiar with the Caterpillar brand and the quality of their products. This bag I bought when I was a student, when I studied sound design, and 15 years later, it still looks the same. It is indestructible. Today, I use it for the recording equipment. Now let's see what I have inside. Duct tape, 3M, definitely the best. I tried many different brands, but this one beats them all. It does not leave glue on the vehicle when I record motorcycles, cars, trucks, and so on. It does not damage the paint. It is a bit more expensive than the others, but there's a good reason for that. A pair of walkie-talkies. This one's antenna is good, just the plastic fell off. This is Baofeng walkie-talkie. It's like 10 euros a piece and it's great for the communication when I record vehicles, to speak with the driver, to tell him the instructions and so on. This is the charger for the walkie-talkie. These are some cheap Pioneer headphones that I have just in case if something happens with my Sony headphones, but I didn't use them for years. They're inside the bag just in case if something happens in the middle of the recording session for the backup. And this is a Christmas decoration. I don't know why is this inside a bag, but probably my kids throw it inside. A CD and a compact cassette. Bajaga. And Tomas Zdravković. When I record car Foley, I use this to record CD player or the compact cassette player. So I just found that the Bilja Krstić is broken. Now I have lots of spare cables. I'm not going to show you that. This is also a gift from my daughter. Some card with the fruit. But she told me to keep this in my bag and it's always with me. And finally, the stars of today's show, Bumblebee Industries, the Spacer Balls. The bigger and the smaller version. I use the smaller version for the engine recordings and the bigger version for the exhaust recordings when I record vehicles. Well, I did not expect this to fall down, but it happened. So we're back at the Bumblebee Industries, the Spacer Ball. So here's what I made. This is the kitchen sponge, but I'm not gonna wash dishes with it. I'm gonna keep the microphone distant from the vehicle. It will help me with the duct tape to tape the microphone and the spacer ball on the vehicle. And it will also protect the microphone from the vibrations that a vehicle is causing. The spacer ball has this fur, which I will now remove. So inside it looks like this. And when I remove the spacer ball, Align Audio Omni One microphone appears. This is an omnidirectional microphone with very linear frequency response, with great dynamic range. And from the several models I tested when I wanted to record vehicles, this one for me is the best. Of course, with a decent price range. So now when I do this, the fur has this leather logo. So I took this rubber band and attached it to the sponge so it cannot fall or it cannot be blown away by the wind. It happened when I recorded this motorcycle. And also when I had Rycote baseball before this, I recorded Polaris utility vehicle. We went off-road, the microphone fell on the exhaust, and this is what happened. The microphone survived, but the baseball did not recover. So then I received these two from the Bumblebee Industries to test them, and so I did. You can see how I was testing them when I recorded cars and motorcycles. And personally, I think they're much better than the Rycote protection. They gave me better results. So a big thank to the Bumblebee Industries for these spacer balls. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.